Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about this magnetic phone mount. This solved my problem with my S25 Ultra. The old clamp on the OM4, the Osmo Mobile 4, fit the Galaxy S22 perfect, but it doesn't fit the S25 because the S25 is flat and has no curves. So this magnetic phone mount, along with the phone case that I picked up from Samsung, and you can get a magnetic phone case anywhere, solve the problem. So the magnetic just attaches to the back of the phone case. The magnet snaps onto the OM4 just like the original. It has a tang on it. And if your horizon is a little bit off, you can just turn the phone just a little bit like that. You can get your horizon right on the money. And you can use your OM4 with the S25. And it's strong. Mine doesn't feel like it'll come off. It's not as strong as the DJI magnet. This thing is really strong. When you take the phone off, it will stay on the phone case. So the phone case is pretty strong, and so is the magnet to the OM4. Just got to get your tang lined up there. I think it's easier to put this on first, give it a little spin and find the slot, and then put it on the phone. Just like that. This goes towards the bottom of the phone. And it handles the phone real well. It's on there steady. So far, working good for me. We are going to get a look at the OM4 with the Galaxy S25 Ultra right now in action. But we're not going to use the native app. We are going to use the Mimo app. Mimo. Here we go. Mimo. Connecting. Okay, so we're connected to the Mimo app, and we're going to put in the microphone here for the DJI transmitter receiver. And we are going to do a little horizontal adjustment here, which I'm really liking that you can do that. That looks pretty good. Maybe a little more up. Okay. So we're going to go to the camera. Done. And what do we got going on here? Tap and select drag, move out. So we are going to go to video. And we are going to, we're in video mode, 4K 30. Phone unbalanced and may vibrate. Now I haven't noticed any of that, but it is giving me a warning. So be warned. Oh, here it is right here. I couldn't see it, or I didn't see it. Gesture control, that's what we want. Gesture control. Okay, we are going to put this into gesture control. I'm going to hold my hand up and we're going to set this in motion here. We are using the OM4 with the S25 Ultra, and I believe that the tracking is excellent. I believe it works quicker than the S22 Ultra. I think the processing power is top notch. Now what's nice is when you have old equipment like the OM4 and you have new equipment like the S25 Ultra, it's important that it still works together so that it's backwards compatible. So the Mimo app and the OS4, oh, it just lost me. Why is that? It just lost me. Identifying gesture, stay within, so it lost me. Take number two, take number two. So the OM4 and the S25 Ultra work good together. They are in sync with the Mimo app. Sometimes when you get a phone that has the latest update, the old apps don't work good together. In this case, the Mimo app is working. Now when I use a gimbal, I usually use the factory camera. I don't usually use the Mimo app. And I've told you that before if you watch my channel, if you follow my channel. But in this case, we're just testing the Mimo app with face tracking to see how it works. Now, I don't know, I'm gonna go close here and I might run out of travel, but I still got travel. Still working. I forget which travel won't go any further that way. And will it pick me back up? It did, it picked me back up. So of course you gotta know your machines, your tools, limitations. But the OM4 with the Mimo app and the Galaxy S25 Ultra, I'm here to tell you that it works together and it works good. Now I gotta review this footage and see how it came out, to see if focusing, how the Samsung S25 Ultra was keeping in focus, and how the OM4 and the tracking work together. Now I'm going to stand still for a minute. What I used to remember is the tracking used to move. Even if you sit still, it would move. So I haven't done any tilt, any higher angles. Let's see how that works. Yeah. Now you got to remember that the microphone is, the transmitter receiver is hanging off the back of the phone, throwing it out of balance. So that is going to affect things. Now I don't know if that new DJI mic, the small one, if that links Bluetooth directly to your phone, that might solve the problem of having this extra weight hanging off the back of the phone. But all in all, the S25 Ultra, the OM4 from DJI, we're good together. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Catch you guys on the next one.